How's it going, everybody?
Hi.
Back here on GT5, and we are going to hook up the turbine to the boiler properly. So we're going to take this off of here, and Crazy has some huge pipes. You can tell when she sings.
What?
I said you have some huge pipes. You can tell when you sing.
I don't. How do you know? You haven't heard me sing.
Alright, so where's the pipes?
Right here.
Alright, and you got a battery box?
You couldn't grab that while you were in here?
I can't do all the work.
Do I have a battery box?
I thought you made a battery box.
Why do I have 2 MV fluid?
Hoping you made a battery box.
I could have swore I did.
Alright, so that's going to go there. This is going to go here. And hopefully she's got the battery box to hook to this. And we are going to do some rewiring around here. But we'll do that off camera once she figures out what she did with this battery box.
I don't think I made it.
That I swore she made.
I swore I made it too, but wait, is it in my backpack? Oh, I did. It's in my backpack. I got it.
Alright, and here's the 3 HP batteries.
We have 4. The last one just got done.
Okay. So we're going to put it right up here. Right beside
battery box?
Yep, right there beside the turbine.
Right there?
Yep.
So I need
Put the battery in.
It's in there.
Okay. Now, what we're going to end up doing is these over here are going to go away. We're going to take these out and recycle them. These will come out and get recycled probably, except the bottom one, that's our gas turbine. And we're going to run this HV line basically across here. We might end up moving the EBF. I'm not quite sure yet. But we want to turn this direction. And you made some some cable for that, right?
What kind of cable?
HV. Should be gold or electrum.
I have the electrum ingots made, just not the cables.
Okay.
I forgot what you said to do with the electrum.
She is getting forgetful these days, apparently. Let's see. We have an autoclave medium voltage. We have somewhere, there it is, a medium voltage fluid extractor. And this line is probably going to stay the way it is, just going to get a transformer put in. So we're going to go ahead and put these in, if I'm not dumb and miss the mark. I'm going to put that one there, that one there, and we're going to have that one go over that way, and fluid out. And hopefully I can do this with dust. Grab a platinum dust and we're going to stick it in there, and we're going to make us some carbon mesh, because it's getting really expensive fixing our armor. There we go.
What size cables? 8?
They need to have 8 amp. If they're electrum, they might not need 8x. 4x might be big enough if I remember correctly. Let's look it up here.
Yeah, 4x is 8.
Yep. So that's what you need to do is 4x electrum cables. I thought that's what we had over on the other one.
How many do you need?
8 probably at least for now.
You're getting 9.
Okay. And we're going to use dark ash here, which we can throw in the electrolyzer.
Can.
We can. And that'll give us our carbon. And then she also has over here another autoclave. Dun-dun-dun. I just seen it a second ago. There it is. This is an HV one.
Yep.
And go ahead and run those cables right across the wall, basically.
You gotta wait. I didn't have enough rubber in my...
Alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and put the autoclave right here. That way it'll be easy to pipe the water into it. That's going to be needed to make our energy crystals. Because if you look here at the energy crystals, you need energium dust with water, 256 EU a tick for 12 seconds. So that's what we're going to do. And the energium dust is really easy. You can do that with just ruby and redstone, and that gives it to you. You don't even need a machine, but you can use a mixer, and the mixer can be LV, so if she wants to, she can throw it in our mixer wherever the hell it's at. I have no idea where it is.
If you quit moving stuff around.
You know that's never going to happen.
It is on top of the thing that makes molten rubber.
Ah, right there's our mixer. So then we'll use that.
Just run it straight across.
Yeah. We are going to need one of them to get to basically right above here, but we need enough to get all the way over here to the LV line. Here, you need some of these.
What? I needed more cables too.
Oh, okay. But we're basically going to make these right here. I haven't warned her about the night vision goggles that are needed, so she'll have fun with that. But we're going to get a full suit of nano, and once we take on a dragon, then we'll do this. But we're going by my usual rule of no flight until you take on the dragon. So until we get there, this part won't be done. And we got to have a data stick circuit for it anyways, and platinum wires. We're not ready for that part yet, but the basic suit won't be too bad.
Okay.
Alright, so now we just got to get the we'll need a couple more wires for that, so you're gonna have to make a few more electrum. Same with getting over here. But we do have one important thing we need to get set up today, and that is a multi-block. The other one we're going to save.
What one are we setting up?
The one you need to finish the other HV machines you're making.
Oh, yes.
This one. And for this, we're going to... This is not going to be its final destination. But to save on power, or we're getting everything rerouted, we're going to set it up right here. because I'm going to take this one here, or not this one, this one that'll go from MV to LV. We're going to put it right here, and we're going to turn it that direction. And then you can put your energy hatch right there because it can be any of the casings for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your energy hatch will go right there.
Do you want to build this?
No, I've built this many times. I don't need to build it.
I built it when I was making the parts.
Well, you'll learn from building it again.
It's kind of hard. I'm not used to using this. Now what? Where do you want the input and output buses?
Usually I put the input and the output buses right next to the controller. So basically fill up this bottom with casings, except for maybe like the maintenance hatch right here on the bottom, because you'll see that they all say any casing. So it really does not matter where you put anything except for the controller. So just fill the whole bottom up. There you go. And then I usually would put like the controller here and the input and outputs beside it. There you go. And then you have yet the, let's see, input, output, maintenance, energy. Now you just got to put your muffler in. I usually put them on top just because it's the same as the EBF, but again, doesn't really matter.
Oh, I placed the wrong one.
And then the rest is casings. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because I don't remember the industrial diamond being able to be done. Let's see, industrial. There we go. I can spell. I don't remember this recipe existing. I don't think it's supposed to. This is the one that's supposed to. But we are going to do the diamond dust, 4 diamond dust to 3. And we're actually going to be using 64 powder barrels. So once she gets the maintenance done on that, we'll make the industrial diamonds. And you have your 4 diamond dust here, your 64 powder barrels, which is basically 4 stacks of gunpowder, 4 stacks of planks, and a stack of string. And that's what it took to make those. So as soon as she has that, we will make these, and these are for making the grinding wheels. Bye, Crazy.
Tell her no.
So she's going to make this grinding head here, which she's going to need 4 more diamond dust. Yeah, I kind of figured. And then these are going to be for making the universal macerator. What's the problem, Bob?
You still there, Bear?
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out what your problem is. Can you not hear me?
I wasn't. You were quiet for a minute.
No, I've been talking to you.
Oh, well, then I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. So, maintenance stuff.
Working on it. I'm a little slow these days.
Just these days?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just these days.
So, platings are dented, circuitry burnout, and that doesn't belong there. So, crowbar, and that's it at the moment.
I need the crowbar. I don't.
I'll give the controller a whack, which enables it. She hits it with the crowbar. There we go. Now this, damn it, you do it just like everybody else. Put them on the wrong side. Input goes here.
Oh, too bad. You got it there.
There you go. Boom. It's done. There's your 3 industrial diamonds.
Hey.
What?
It's not ready for you to do that yet. But
It is too.
I wasn't ready. We didn't get to see it on our end.
There wasn't anything to see. It just went boom and done. It's instant.
Uh-huh.
All right, go ahead and
this recipe.
Yeah. So now you can make your grinding heads to make 2 universal macerators.
And I use the parts. Oh.
You use the parts.
Yeah, for other things I was building.
Uh-huh. Congratulations. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw our first bit of carbon in here and start making our first bit of carbon fiber. And it only uses 1 platinum for 2 carbon mesh. Wait a minute, it's supposed to be for 1, I thought.
I couldn't remember what I had those parts in the table for, so I used them.
Oh yeah, it is 2. But you only get a 50% chance. So you will waste some. If you use the lutetium, you only get a 33% chance. If you use palladium, you get a 90% chance. Now, palladium is a little bit harder to get. You got to find the iridium vein, or you got to set up the nitric setup that we're going to be setting up. But on top of that, palladium is now, unless they changed it again, yep, a hot ingot. So you have to build a vacuum freezer before you can do it. And we haven't done a vac freezer yet. So there is 14 raw carbon mesh. And we can then just put those together. That'll make the raw carbon, or carbon fibers to carbon mesh. And then I do believe we can compress these right here. And that will give us our actual carbon plates that she can use to start making our stuff. So then I can retire this worn out stuff, except for my helmet. My helmet's my diving helmet, so it'll just go in my bag. And she also has the stuff for the tree farm done, which I'm sure you've all seen a tree farm be built. So we're going to take it out, build it, and then pipe it up to our coke ovens, pipe these into there, and when we get ready to turn this on for the first time, we will come back, show you guys the farm, how we got it all piped up, and turn it on and make our power. So unless Crazy has something else, that's it for this episode.
Nope.
Alright, so take it easy, everybody.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time.